Sit Still and Heal played a significant role in my cancer journey because I adopted the same approach to recovery. Even though it was frustrating, restricting, and limiting, I had to heed those wise words to allow myself adequate time to heal, even though it meant extended periods of isolation and restrictions. Many times when a cancer patient succumbs to the sickness, it is not always the initial diagnosis that results in death, but it's the infection, complication, or other circumstances that occur during or after the process. Consequently, medical personnel provide strict instructions and warnings regarding rest, consistent care, and taking proper precautions to ensure healing. If people choose to ignore the restrictions and rush recovery, there is a good chance that negative repercussions will be the result. The same caution and warning can be applied to other areas of life that cause us to be wounded emotionally, mentally, and physically. Too many times we experience major trauma and stresses that have an impact on the way we live our lives, yet we don't take the time to address and deal with those matters. We've been conditioned to toughen up and keep it moving because life happens, so get back to life and back to reality, without attending to the deep wounds in our heart, mind, soul, and spirit. The same principle applies in the spiritual context. When people experience spiritual wounds, stumble in their walk with the Lord, or experience church hurt, it is wise to take a moment to admit, address, and allow time for healing. God certainly forgives and gives grace to deal with those painful situations, but we must also use wisdom to take a break and figure out what happened and how we need to move forward appropriately. Rushing back into full-time service or ministry may not be the best thing to do. Spiritual wounds also deserve to be dealt with in practical ways, not only with a quick prayer. That's an excerpt from the chapter on remission and recovery in Destiny in Disguise. I recently wrote a book, if you have not yet heard, Destiny in Disguise, Lessons and Blessings in a Cancer Journey. The things I wished I knew before cancer disrupted my life. I know many times when we are going through situations, whether it is a sickness or just life being life, we have a hard time just being still. We have a hard time disciplining ourselves to sit still and settle ourselves to heal. Healing is so important, and not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. And if we do not take the time to prioritize such, we will walk through life wounded and broken and hurting and toxic. So, my encouragement to you, whatever you're dealing with, whether it's a need for rest because of extreme fatigue, or a sickness that you are rushing the process, or whatever it is that ails your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirit, your body, sit still and heal. And sometimes it doesn't mean sitting still like literally, but it means taking a break, pacing yourself, allowing yourself to recognize that whatever has happened or whatever is going on, you deserve to rest. You deserve to recharge. You deserve to reset every now and then. And if there's something deep that's happening, take the necessary time to do the work to accomplish healing. You deserve it. And if you have not yet bought Destiny in Disguise, it's my baby, my new book, right? Go to Amazon.com or BarnesandNoble.com or my website, iChooseToBloom.com, and order your copy of Destiny in Disguise by Shannan Lewis. I will guarantee you that there's going to be a lot of information that you did not even know you needed. Have a good day. Let's heal.